Good afternoon. So few players left in this year's Betfair World Snooker Championship, but still such a long way to go before the title is won. It's the second instalment of our semi-final action today here in Sheffield, and this, the sport's most important annual event. We hope that it provides you with a decent enough excuse to ignore the perennials in the garden for just a few hours. Well, we're on and off here on BBC Two all afternoon, and this is our bill of fare. Ronnie O'Sullivan says he's come back for the cash, and there's £125,000 guaranteed if he makes it to back-to-back finals. But Judd Trump is asking the most pointed questions of our defending champion since his return to the sport. They shared the opening 8 frames of the session. Meanwhile, talk about finding your feet. Chester's Ricky Walden hit 2 centuries in his first taste of the one-table format. The other new boy, Barry Hawkins, looked less comfortable. We'll see their second session. Hawkins 2-6 behind from 3 o'clock today. And we'd like you to be part of the conversation again. Feel free to email or tweet your questions to the guys and your opinions on the Rockets' latest revelations. So we're popping up here in the Winter Gardens a couple of times here on BBC Two this afternoon. There's local election coverage to share with us. Happily, we're not in charge of that, although it might be quite amusing if we were. Our focus is on the O'Sullivan-Trump match this afternoon. And that is a semi that has the look and feel of a major final, featuring 2 of the standard bearers for respective snooker generations. And what an opening 8 frames these 2 produced yesterday.
It's very special today. There's that magnificent arena with the one table. That's every snooker player's dream to play under these conditions here. That's a terrific shot. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Oh, we've got a re-spotted black in the second frame. And in it goes. And it's 1 each.
What a great shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan will be delighted with this opening session, leading 3 frames to 1. He's played a cracking shot here. Oh, what a shot. It's around the houses. Have a look at this shot. Have a look at this little beauty. What about that? And he closes the gap. It's 4-3 to Ronnie O'Sullivan. Wow. Have a look at that cue ball as well. All square, 4 frames each.
And it's Steve and Ken who'll be our companions in the Winter Gardens here this afternoon. Steve, the bookies still make Ronnie the 5-6 odds-on favourite to lift the title itself once again on Monday night. But how hard pushed has he been so far in this semi-final?
Well, I think it's a potential banana skin against Judd Trump, and the bookmakers are reflecting that with the price because, you know, whilst we've considered the possibility that this would be a procession the whole of the tournament, the way Ronnie looks, they're not so sure what Judd Trump's capable of.
I think everybody expected a kind of flamboyant big break first yesterday, but it was testament to the patience and the concentration of both players yesterday, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we know Ronnie is a very mature type of player. He can play the flamboyant, play really quick snooker, really big breaks, and reel off frames very quically. Judd Trump can do the same, but Judd Trump is learning the craft as well of the other side of the game, and when he's not firing on all cylinders, he's shown a mature side as well, and there's been some really top-class safety play between both players. The first 8 frames were fantastic. It was a really well matched up.
Key for Judd Trump, got to stay with Ronnie, at least stay with him.
Yeah, but I think he's just got to play the game that is his trademark. You know, he's got to be very positive, which is no problem for him, and just play the right shot at the right time and see where it ends up.
OK, well, we shall enjoy their second session. You were probably enjoying it this morning, actually, because we were on the air at 10 o'clock with the start of this session live, and we're going to pick them back up again because they have shared the opening 4 frames of this session. It's 6 frames apiece, and it's been pretty much more nervy and error-strewn this morning. So here we are again, frame 13. It's Trump 31 points to 8 in front, and it's John Virgo and Stephen Hendry who are watching.
Missed the pot, but he won't be too displeased with where the cue ball's finished. Forced into that, and he did well to avoid a kiss on the other red on the right hand side of the table, and he's finished absolutely perfect on this brown.
Sure.
What a pot this was to take on. And as I say, he did find the path back to the balk end, so he hit it perfectly.
Five. 6.
That pink puts him 11 points behind.
12. 13. 18. 25. 26.
Black not being on its spot, but that's okay. Just got to leave himself a nice angle on the last red here. But of course, the major hurdle to get over here is the green.
30. 34.
'Purposely left an angle on the yellow so he can get close to the green.
41.
I mean, you'd love to be on an angle where you could maybe bring the green away from the ball cushion. That's how difficult the pot on the green's going to be.
Yeah, the only reason he won't play that probably is when he only just needs the green, doesn't he? He won't be happy with that one. I think he just was trying to get so close to the green here.
Sure.
See the pacey, but he wasn't playing a cannon. Probably trying to be just too exact with the position.
Yes, I think that was the case. There you see, he's 20 ahead, but there's 25 remaining. If he'd have potted that green, he'd have gone to the snooker's required stage. Yeah, just put it wherever you like, Ron. I think this is the best choice, stunner up the table. I mean, he was thinking of hitting it thin. The only thing is, with these, when you try to hit them very thin like this, you can always catch the middle pocket if you just don't catch it thin enough. He feels as though he can hit it thin enough. Yes, missed the middle pocket. Full ball kiss on the black would be handy. Any kiss on the black would be handy. But it's not quite so snooker, I don't think, looking at Ronnie's face. But that doesn't help Judd Trump. He's got to get this safe.
Thank you.
Standing to one side, giving Michaela a chance to look at the situation just in case she needs to replace him. Looks like an easy swerve, but he's thinking of coming off the side and bought cushion to get him behind this green. Hit the green on the way up, and he's left it, I think. He's left it over the middle. The old problem, it wasn't hitting it. Could you get it safe? And the answer was no. Just crept in, but crept in it did. So once again it looks like Judd Trump's going to fall a frame behind when he looked as though he was going to go a frame in front. That just confirms it now. 27 ahead, 18 remaining, 2 snookers required.
18 and
well, in goes the pink. Judd Trump will be very disappointed. He had first chance again in that frame. Looked as though he was going to go 1 frame ahead, but he didn't take that chance. And it's Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7-6.